guys have made it into this sub-level.
I can't see it. Oh, there it goes. Come on. It's just taking a
Marley,
while to load.
just so you know, it is dark as fuck down here.
Do I have my dark vision?
Yeah, it means that things that rely on dark vision, you are technically invisible to them.
Yes.
Alright. Ryan and Curtis.
Yeah, I did. I want to say that Curtis probably beat me. Never mind.
Ryan.
I'm sorry, Curtis. I didn't mean it.
Ryan.
Alright, Marley, it's your turn.
Curtis, I'm sorry. Shit.
Oh, just
Why don't you use one of your lucky rerolls on me? Oh, wait. That wouldn't. Yeah, it would, because you could reroll my dice.
let me do this here vision real quick. So, as you walk around that corner so brazenly without checking corners, I don't want to do polygon. I want
Curtis was already there.
to. Alright. Looking forward, you see them, but they don't see you yet. You see these two guys over here are working on the pipe system.
Mm-hmm.
Is this water on the floor?
No, it's there's a viewing glass for the tank that you guys blew up above.
Ah.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Let me see. You already know.
Welcome to the jungle. We got thorny vines.
Okay, so 20 feet of this hallway suddenly gets covered in a spike growth.
Welcome to the undergrowth.
Welcome to Earth.
Let's see here. Alright. So you say your spell, they hear you, they're very confused, but they don't know what's going on.
Yep.
So I guess Josh?
I still have 5 feet of movement. Can I like back up a little bit?
Yeah.
Back up that little way.
Okay. What you doing, Josh? Alright. They see you approach. And they assume you're the one that said the things that they heard and they draw their blades. I'm gonna take those clicks as you're firing your weapons.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
19, 17, and 20.
Yeah, they hit.
Trying to find my dice here. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 20 first.
Okay.
So it's 7 plus 8. I maxed on it. So it's 16 plus 7 for that one.
He's dead.
Awesome. So did I shoot the other one with the other two?
Yes.
Awesome. Five and 7 plus 14.
Very dead. Alright, Ryan.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead and move myself right here and just shoot this fella and pull him.
Okay.
Yard. Back to the dice roll. Thank you. Jesus. That's the second 20 in a row. I'm gonna assume the second one probably misses, but
Ryan.
yeah.
Roll another d20.
Why?
Just roll another d20.
Okay.
Whenever you cast your Eldritch Blast, a swarm of wisps come flying out with it, and 15 feet around you is completely covered in them. You're not sure what they're doing, but they're swarming everywhere around you.
Interesting. That first blast is going to do 18 damage
And pull 10 feet.
and pull 10 feet. I'm assuming the second blast did nothing.
What was the total to hit?
14.
Then it will hit.
Oh. Okay, well. He'll take 8 damage.
And get pulled another 10 feet.
Yep.
Marley, give me
2d4?
44.
44. 13 damage.
And he's dead.
Wonderful. I'll just I'll bonus action my ghost over here, I reckon.
Okay. Curtis.
One, two, three, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. You just see the whole section of this right side just gets frozen. I just freeze the wall.
He was over there working on a steam leak, and you closed it for him real quick.
I'm just
All
gonna
right.
salute him and just continue walking down this hall.
He's going to. He's going to run up and. Get out the dice roller. Roll a d20. Alright. Ryan.
Yes.
He shoots Scorching Ray at you.
Okay.
And when he does, you block 2 of the blasts, but a third one hits you directly, dealing
All right.
a total of 6 damage.
Your petty fire means nothing to me, you little bitch.
Alright, Marley.
I am going to.
You have advantage on attack rolls against him. You're too far away for him to see you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him then.
Okay.
Oh God, take it back down to 1 dice. Jeez, I rolled 4 d20s. What is my thing again? 15 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
So d8, d6, d3, so 6, 10, 13 damage.
Okay. You had advantage on that attack, so you can also roll sneak attack
Oh.
with your rogue levels.
So 1d6.
Yep.
4.
Okay. Alright.
So I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
13 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
So, if I'm doing my sneak attack, am I rolling 2d6s?
What do you mean?
Like, do I roll a d6 separate from my d8, d6 plus 3?
Yeah, it's a totally separate d6, but you only get to do sneak attack once per turn.
Okay, so I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah.
13 damage again.
That is exactly enough to kill him. Alright. Well, you guys blew through that little mini fight.
Alright, I'm gonna cancel out spike growth as well.
Alright. Alright. You wanna check out anything in this hallway here?
I'm gonna dash since I haven't used any of my movement.
Okay.
Looks like there's something back there.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and check it out. It is a bag, like a little handy sack, full of tools. It is Tinker's tools.
I'll take that and give it to Josh.
He's got a multi-tool.
I have no use for it. But I'll take it anyway.
Josh, what do you want to do? Oh, and I guess while you were walking
What's
down,
that?
it's a set of Tinker's tools. Marley picked it up.
Okay.
A little bit.
Alright, so
As long as I'm not like in that little area right there, it's not so bad.
I guess I'm just gonna take notes on the pipe work
What?
and things like that.
Ah,
All right. You
And
get
then-
notes about pressure release systems and
Yeah,
these
your
air
hand's a little
intake
cold.
fans.
Alright. So I'm assuming that's a cooling
Lost
system then.
privileges.
Well, it's getting air underground.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, then I will move on down. And send the monkey right here. And set up the alarm.
And right.
I will. We can move up behind. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and try and sneak up to this corner here and see around it. Go ahead and use my dash to sneak up. Just so we can get a little vision.
All right. Looking down this hallway, you see that it is a small storage area that has 3 doors. Or, well, not 3 doors, but 3 passageways leading from
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And what's in the other direction?
Other direction. You see another passage and a ladder going up with a light coming from above and a little lever
Yeah.
there next to it.
Okay. I'm gonna pop my ghost right here. I don't get vision off of it, but I'm gonna put it there in case something runs out. Maybe it'll attack it.
All right. Curtis. And Marley. And remember, you can double dash, so. Oh, that's a bit too far.
I didn't mean to do that. I couldn't scroll. Yeah. I couldn't scroll while I was doing that.
Here, you'd make it about here.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know for sure.
Alright, so. Josh.
What's that?
It's a control board, but you're not sure what it goes to.
Doorway, right? And another one.
Yeah, there's a lot there.
Alright. So they're already in that one. Since we're down this hallway.
Okay, sending the monkey through. sending the monkey through causes a little bit of upset down here. And these guys run forward for combat.
Does that mean we get an attack?
No. You weren't stealthy.
And no intentions on being stealthy with him.
Well, there you go.
He's supposed to get chased after or anything else there.
Marley, your turn.
Hmm. Come right there. Actually, I'm gonna get right here. I can shoot from there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Peek shot.
Yep. Can I make it a sneak attack? Or no?
No.
Okay. Okay, 18 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
14 damage on this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
19 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
14 damage.
He is not a happy looking boy. Josh.
Dog's gonna bite him, then I'll shoot him.
Alright.
I don't know his pluses. It's a 14 plus whatever.
That's
I
how
think
I'd
it's like a-
update it regardless.
Alright, cool. And I can't remember what the plus is to hit.
It's your spell attack modifier, by the way, so it's the same as your chance to hit.
Okay. And what's the pluses to damage? I don't have it pulled up, otherwise that'd
Double
probably
click
be a
the
good
piece,
idea.
like double click the dog.
Uh-huh.
You should have access to it.
Let's see here.
Or well, no, actually, because it's only set to GM stuff. So
Okay, so
it's
1d8 plus 3, so it's 7 plus 3.
Alright. He goes down.
Alright, then I guess I'm gonna move to where I can shoot that fucker, or can I? I can hit him from there, can I?
Yeah.
So, remind me how the rolls work again.
For
It's like, it's dropped my lowest, right? Pretty much.
you're talking about for,
Attacking.
I mean, you just re-roll your lower one once.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I got 10 plus 5, 10
So
plus 11.
the attack roll is the way it's supposed to work. Is you get an extra roll when you have advantage or something like that. But I think that was the eroded version. The one that we've been playing with is the you pretty much get an extra d20 roll whenever you're attacking with a non-strength weapon,
Okay,
and you're attacking with intelligence.
yeah. Correct. Okay, well, 5, 20, and 11.
Sorry.
All plus 10.
Yeah, they hit.
Yeah.
These guys do not have very high AC.
Alright, so do I even need to roll? Because it's already 21 at bare minimum. It's 20, 24.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, so the first one is the 20. So it's 4. So that's 8 plus 7. 4 plus 7. And 6 plus 7.
So yeah, he's dead. All right. Ryan?
Alrighty then. Ah. I'm gonna move 15 foot, resummon my ghost, and then swap places with it to end up right there.
Okay.
So that I can see in.
Looking in there, you see the equivalent of a steam room and one
Okay.
very unconscious elf.
Fuck him up.
I kind of don't really want to walk in there. I mean, if I move right here, can I see through that doorway enough to see him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and pull him. I'm
All
not
right.
going in that room. I know better than that. Be 11 damage and pull 10 feet.
Okay, so this very unconscious individual, butt naked, gets yoinked out of a bathtub. How much damage did you say?
11.
And he is not happy.
Yeah, well, he's about to be not happy again. That's probably a miss.
What's the total?
11.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I figured. Let's see. I moved there 15. It's 10. I don't have quite enough to get up and do. Yeah. I'll just stay where I'm at for now. That's good. That'll work.
All right. Curtis?
I'll go ahead and try to plug him.
All right. Total?
18,
Yep, that hits.
11 frost damage. If he's still wet, I'm gonna freeze his ass.
His nips are very hard,
Alright.
and his penis very shriveled.
He's got reduction to his speed.
All right, about that time. This guy comes running out of this final room. First thing, the monkey. Plus 2. 15, so he'll
He
get
tells
hit
the
with
monkey to get the fuck out of the way.
2 of those, so yeah. Okay. The monkey gets kung fu kicked across the room.
I'll fix him later.
And he runs up to meet you. Secondly, this guy is going to cast a spell. He's gonna throw down Fog Cloud.
Whenever this guy approaches me, I'm gonna go ahead and take my attack of opportunity because pole arm minister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that's 12 damage.
And he's going to move in next to you to be inside the fog. Alright. Marley.
I can't see through that camera.
Nope. You can still attack them, it'll just be at
You silly
disadvantage.
fool. You think disadvantage is going to stop the Fey Master?
That's truth.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna try to shoot that one.
Okay.
So, how do I do disadvantage again?
You roll 2 d20s on your attack
I'll take
checks.
the lower one.
Take the lower, yeah.
It's 10 plus 6 to hit. That was my lower one.
Yeah, that'll hit because he's not wearing armor.
Can I just automatically cast Thaumaturgy and just start laughing at this dude?
Because he's butt naked.
Because he thought that fog cloud could work?
Oh, the other guy.
15 damage.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna do it one more time, but I'm gonna do it to this guy.
Okay.
So 17 plus 6, because I rolled a natural 20 and a 17.
I cast
Yeah, that'll hit.
Thaumaturgy again.
The Fey Master strikes again.
12 damage.
He passes his concentration check.
Okay.
Alright. Josh?
Doggy's gonna bite.
Remember, you got disadvantage on your attack.
So 13 plus whatever.
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright.
Man, he's
Take
getting
the hit.
laughed at a lot, man. I'm telling you.
4 plus 3.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Alright. I need to do this with disadvantage, don't I?
Yep.
I'm gonna do this one at a time then. Alright, 4 plus 10.
Yeah, that'll hit because it doesn't have his armor.
4 again. And 7 plus 10.
Yeah, no, that's all gonna hit.
Alright, so 21 straight out the gate.
He's dead. Alright. Ryan?
Alright, I'm and take a couple swipes at this here fella.
Alright.
Who casted the fog cloud?
That guy.
One of the enemy casters.
The guy that's getting stabbed at this very moment. He gonna take 15 damage. Oh, disadvantage, that's right. Didn't matter.
Holy shit. Total?
15.
Alright. Fog cloud's still up.
Alright. Jesus Christ.
Alright.
He's gonna take another 10.
And he dies. Fog cloud dissipates.
Fuck that guy in particular. That fog cloud means nothing.
Apparently, it didn't do shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and move right there. See what I can see.
Alright.
Alright. Like a bunch of food. That's a kitchen. Okay. Alright, that's me.
Your cat goes running down the hallway.
Yeah, let her.
Starts munching down on some sausage.
I'm gonna collect a bunch of food from in there. Can I look through these shelves? Sorry, Jim.
Sure, yeah. The shelves don't have anything that is of any true importance to you. These metal crates, whenever they're lifted up, they are just full of maintenance parts for the building. Cogs, pipes, fittings.
Anything I haven't already put in?
Well, you don't know nothing about this here steam room.
No, I meant like anything in the like the little basket things here that I didn't pick up on the first go on the other ones.
Oh, not really. I mean, it's just miscellaneous.
I think you said it was just like cogs or something like that. It was
Yeah,
just in the other one.
Bunch of cogs. It's all just repair shit for the building.
Okay. So I already took enough.
Yeah, it's miscellaneous shit.
So I will search and diagram all this in here.
Okay. Curtis, what do you want to do?
I cast Thaumaturgy. I'm just laughing.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go down here.
What about this?
It's all food stuff in there.
Okay. Looks like an envelope.
Yeah, it's rat meat.
Ah, gotcha.
Salted and what have you.
What about in the other room? I don't think anybody's looked in that one yet.
Nope.
Anybody gonna search that one? Anybody gonna search the other room?
I'm gonna collect a bunch of food that I can feed the cat.
Hey, go for it.
So, Josh, I guess you can go in there.
Alright. I'll head in there too.
I realize I haven't fed the cat in a minute.
After I get done searching.
Specifically?
Well, alright, so what is this? Just a general description.
That's another Tinker's chest.
That.
Huh?
What's this?
Oh, that is going to be more of the miscellaneous stuff.
What is this?
You don't know?
What is this?
It's another chest. I mean, you got chests, boxes, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, well, I mean, I can't really tell what they are That's
Is
the reason why I was asking for a general description of what it is before I go searching.
Oh, well, you've got a big chest,
Mm-hmm.
a little chest, a cabinet. There's a nice looking chest with a metallic box on top of it.
With a metallic box on top of it.
Yeah, and you've got these, it's more of the miscellaneous stuff, and you've got some crates.
I'm gonna go for the metal
Alright.
and hope it's not a mimic.
Alright, so you pick up the metallic box. It looks completely flat on all sides. You don't see any hinges, but it's intricately designed. You see cogs and wheels and all kinds of stuff all over it. You don't really see a way to open it.
I cast heat metal on it.
Insight check.
Roll it.
13 plus 6.
You're fairly certain that this is a special kind of lock. You're fairly certain there's something in it. You're just not sure what. You just need to figure out the trick to open it.
So would that be more or less like a tinkering tool kind of thing, or?
You can give me a investigation check to open it.
Okay. 17 plus 9.
All right. So as you're fucking around with it, you find a small button, and the button, although it doesn't look like a button, presses in when pressed, which pops a cog out. You turn the cog, and it just turns into a whole ass puzzle box that you sit there and solve. Which eventually,
Hellraiser shit.
yeah,
The
which
box.
I was about to say, you don't want to solve that.
I came. But eventually it does open.
Awesome. And it's empty.
You hear a popping noise as it opens, and inside, whenever like you flick it open, you see a handle.
A handle.
Yeah, it looks like a handle. You're kind of having trouble looking inside the box though.
Where's the monkey when you need him?
Incapacitated.
In many
Yeah.
pieces.
Probably should have mended him first before I did that. Alright, so... What other check can I do for... Because I can't really see it, can I? I'm going to have to pull it out, aren't I?
Pretty much.
I dump it out then.
Okay. Whenever you
Don't
turn it
touch it.
upside down, whenever you turn it upside down, a rod made of just a bunch of cog work and levers and things. It's kind of like a, how to put it.
Justin?
The fuck is
Uh,
happening?
I don't know what the fuck that was
I
about.
think that
Okay.
was just Discord. Okay, I was like, hello?
Discord shit the
Yeah.
bed, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Okay,
wondering what the
so-
hell was going on. I didn't hear shit.
So
That was odd.
a 6-foot brass pole comes falling out that has little bits of cogwork on it that seem to not be moving. It's got a nice handle that's been wrapped with leather for comfort, and you see that it has a slot on the top.
Josh,
A slot on the top.
I'm gonna need you to
Yeah.
do me a solid. You need to ask Justin a very serious question. Does it have a button on the end of it?
Yeah. Okay.
Damn it.
Put the arcane power source in it, in the top of it.
You see the cogs and stuff that's on there kind of tick for a second, but then it goes dormant once again.
Not enough power. I'm assuming I'm
However-
heading in the right direction.
However, that box that you picked up, you get the gist of it. It is pretty much a bag of holding, but it has a locking mechanism.
Awesome.
It's
We'll
a
put that in the
puzzle box
party, I
holding.
guess. Well, I've got a bag of holding, so can we just add that to the party and then I'll keep the box?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You can swap them out.
Awesome. And what the hell is this? Is it magical? The rod?
Doesn't
Well,
appear to be.
I'll use identify on it.
Comes up blank.
Okay. I figured so. So I'm gonna have to figure that out later.
As you try to walk away with it, you realize that you can't move.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to pick it up. I didn't know if it was gonna be a cursed item or not.
Well, no, I think Justin knows what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
So what is this? Is this like a staff?
You're not certain.
No, man, you said it was a 6-foot pole, right?
Yeah.
It's got cog working and then like a slotted piece on the end.
Yeah, there's a slot where you can tell where that something belongs there. It's got grooves and mechanisms for attaching something. You're just not sure what.
What's the shape?
It's pretty well cog shaped. Yeah.
Okay, so some type of cog needs to be put in it then. Alright. I guess while everybody else takes an option in there, I'm gonna go fix the monkey.
All right. Ryan, what would you like to look at? There's still the crates.
Has that been investigated yet?
No.
I'll hit that up.
All right. Okay. Inside of that chest, which just kind of opens, it is full of these swords that these guys have been using to slap y'all around.
Are they just standard, what are they? Just short swords, long swords?
They are long swords that have the finesse modifier.
That would be real good if I actually needed dexterity for anything.
I think the only person in the party
That might be
could
good for
benefit
Marley.
from it is Marley, but she's got the rapier.
She's got that
does-
rapier, yeah.
Yeah, it does more damage.
You could two-hand it.
You'd have to have dual wielding, but yeah, you could.
Well, I mean, does it have the versatility property?
Oh yeah, two-handing. I mean, yeah, if you hold it with two hands, it does a D10, but her rapier does more damage.
Her rapier has more flat added, and it wouldn't be
well,
worth using.
If it's still
Money's later.
It's money later, but I don't know how many of those I can actually reasonably hold.
They're
Yep,
very
bag.
light.
We have bags of holding, brother.
Shit,
Like
you're
4 of
right.
them.
Yeah, let's
We
just
pretty
dump
much
them in a
have
bag
3
of
or
holding.
4 of them now.
Let's sell that shit. Someone will use it.
Alright, so we're gonna party loot. I got a new system for party loot. I'm going to open up a text document here on my desktop.
Dude, there's so much shit in our party loot that we never sold already. Or used.
Well, yeah, we should definitely go through that once we get back to town.
Yeah, because we've got stuff from like the last 3 adventures we've been on.
Alright. Curtis, you want to search anything over here?
I'll search the chest under the metal chest.
No. Okay, inside that chest, you're finding a bunch of arm pieces. They're little bracers. There's 5 of them in there, and they look very strange.
Arcana 15?
You have never seen anything like this before. You can tell that they have magical means, but
What,
you're
baby?
not sure why. Like, you're not sure what the goal is of them.
They are magical. Alright, 5 magic
Well,
gauntlet.
they're not magical themselves that you can tell. They're
Correct.
definitely used for magic.
Oh.
Alright. I'll
Anyone else want to take a shot at that Arcana check?
I'll go for it. I've got fairly high Arcana.
They don't get it. I will do it after I get done mending.
20.
Okay. You notice that these casters that have been fighting you have all had one of them on them.
It's
And
just straight up entire fucking supply room.
yeah, these gauntlets, you remember that each time they got ready to cast a spell, they would put their other hand on these gauntlets before casting.
Some Magitech shit.
Now, drawing upon your knowledge of Arcana, you channel magic into it. These gauntlets, after you play with it for a minute, you realize that these gauntlets would give you the ability to cast spells even if you were in a silence aura.
Damn.
How many things am I bound to? Or tuned to?
I forget how. I forget how
The
the rules
only deal
pertain.
is in order to use this,
Yeah, you have to touch it.
well, it would have to be attuned to by a wizard or a artificer.
Ah, so int magic shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will put them in party loot.
We don't have no wizards, but Josh should definitely get
Is it an actual magic item?
Yes.
I can use identify on it for him.
Well, he already figured out what it did. It's just that he can't use it.
Okay.
You're the only person in the party that benefits from it, but it's a pretty big benefit.
What does it do?
while you're attuned to it and wearing it, you have immunity to silence.
Ah.
All
Should
right.
that be used for any spellcaster?
No,
No.
Just like int spellcasters.
just wizards,
Or okay, wizards.
wizards or
Artificer.
artificers. Are you listening at all? We have to come to your house.
Yeah. No, I mean it keeps cutting in and out. Sometimes I'll catch some of it and sometimes I won't. I don't know what the hell's going on. It did a bunch of updates beforehand and now it's having audio problems from honestly just that because I got YouTube playing in the background. It's doing fine.
Marley, what do you want to search?
Well, I gathered a bunch of food in here.
Well, it's come back around to you now, though.
I was just saying that's what I was doing. What hasn't been searched?
You've got the small box, you've got the cabinet here, and you've got the
Let's see.
crates.
You've got
I'll search
this,
the little box.
this, and then
What
this
about
up
the
here.
big box?
Big box has been searched.
Okay.
I'm gonna search the little box.
Okay. Let's see here. Inside of the little box, you find nothing of any real value.
Okay.
So you can search something else if you want. The crates.
Yep.
All right. Using that wrench there, you crowbar open one of these boxes, and inside of the let's say the one over here to your left, you find that it is completely full of straw. Just right when you pop it off, you see just straw all the way to the top.
I'm gonna dig through it.
Alright. Once you stick your hand in, you start leaning over this gigantic crate to get a better dig, and eventually your hand hits something metallic.
I swear to God, if this is a needle in a haystack thing, I'm gonna come over there and slap you.
Haven't I already done that joke?
I don't know.
I think.
I think I've already done that joke.
I think you have.
What did
Okay.
I find?
So you grab a hold of it and you pull it out. It is a disc. Several discs aligned with each other in a circle. It's about the size of a dinner plate. It's hollow in the middle, except for a single line running through it, and at the very center of it, you see it's like a fitting in the shape of a cog.
Alright, so that might go on that thing. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that. Is there anything else in there?
No, the other boxes didn't have anything that you found interesting in them.
I'm assuming I can't search the shelf too.
Considering Josh's character will be busy for 10 minutes casting his spell, sure.
Okay.
If somebody else can, it doesn't really matter. That one has their armor in it. It's the studded leather armor that they wear. It's pitch black.
I'll wear leather armor. I might take me a set of that.
So your current armor is 15. With a dex as high as yours, yours should be higher. So
I'm just gonna take some of it. Just to have.
Let me see your app real quick.
I'm pretty sure that studded leather is the beefiest light armor, isn't it?
It is. Brings your armor class up.
Where that?
Yeah, just add the black studded leather armor to your items list down there. Well, studded leather, make sure you include that. So I'm gonna have to increase your AC.
Is that okay for me to just put that in there?
Yeah. And I will add the rest of it to party loot.
What's my AC now? 16?
16, yeah. It's 1 point.
Um,
Well, you went from regular leather to studded leather, so.
Hey, that 1 point. That's 1 point.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, we're done with this room. I'm gonna do a little party reboot. Get it on. In. Alright. Alright, Marley, you go.
Okay. I'm gonna dash and go to this door right here.
Art. Art? Okay. In here. You see a door. But it's very out of place. It is a wooden door with intricate gold ivy laminating its edges. And there is a gilded sign right next to it.
Can I read it?
Yeah.
What does this say?
Let me pull up my sheet. The door says, no talking, no loud noises, no fire, no books leave the library, or no library books leave the library, no rats, no pixies. And then in fine print at the bottom it says, walking into this library means you accept these rules. To break them is against the librarian's hospitality. Those who break the librarian's rules of hospitality will be dealt with swiftly.
What were the rules again?
Yeah,
One time?
Right,
I'm
yeah.
gonna need you to notepad that so I don't get Doulahined.
I'll say it again. No talking, no loud noises, no fire, no library books leave the library, no rats, no pixies.
Yeah, you're typing it too, I bet. Yeah, okay.
Hmm. I kind of want to go in there.
I definitely want to go in there just to be a smartass. I found a loophole in the rules.
Intruders will be prostituted.
To not break a rule, I'm gonna put my cat. I'm gonna ask him to sit right there.
Okay. It gives you a sad,
You
longing
gonna send
look.
it to me?
I'm gonna give it a treat
Okay.
before I go in.
All right. It is kind of fat right now. It'd be happy to take a
Oh.
nap.
Yeah, I'll give it a treat, and I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna go in
Okay. You're just gonna go on in, not gonna wait for the party to catch up.
I mean, yeah, I'll wait for him.
Okay. Josh.
I gotta give him that piece anyway.
And Ryan.
Okay. I'm also gonna go in.
All right. So, Marley, what are you doing?
I was waiting on them to get around the corner because I was gonna give him that cog piece.
All right. Josh, your turn.
Uh,
As you approach, Marley hands you a piece of circular metal that has multiple circular discs inside it as well. That has a cog fitting that looks like the one on that rod you found earlier.
Put it on it.
As you stick it in there, you see it just kind of falls out, but whenever you press down and give it a turn, it locks into place, and as you turn it, it continues ticking and ticking, and the circles on it start spinning around independent of each other, kind of like an astrolabe, until they all lock into place vertically. And you see sticking out of the inside, there's another fitting. This one is circular.
What shape is the focus? Or not focus, but
The fitting is circular.
no, I meant like the arcane power source. What shape is it?
Oh, they're
It's just
just,
like a crystal, right?
yeah, it just looks like a crystal.
Alright. Cool
So,
deal.
right
Well,
now,
I'm
this
looking for
thing.
another piece.
Alright, so. Ryan?
Um, reckon I'm just gonna wait for the time being.
Alright, Curtis?
I go up the ladder.
Really?
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
Like, oh shit.
Alright.
Made me wait to go in the library. He's like, all right.
D&D, never split the party.
Oh yeah.
No.
Alright.
If you do, you're
Bad
gonna
things
have a bad
happen.
time.
Marley? You going in?
Yep.
Alright. Let me do a little revealing here. Uh. And.
I forgot to ask, are those sprites or whatever still flying around? Or did they go away?
Oh, they went away shortly after.
Okay.
Forgot to mention that. Alright. When you open the door, you see some of these scientists are sitting at tables and checking out books and things. This first one here sees you with his blind sight, looks at you. You see his facial expression turns from, focus to anger to fear. And he looks you dead in the eyes and shakes his head.
Like, don't come in here.
You're not sure why he's saying no. You just know he's saying no.
I flip him off.
He gives you a confused look.
Okay. Take a step through here.
Okay.
Just kind of see what happens.
Hey, what's your character's background?
That's a good question. Hermit.
Okay. Just making sure. Alright, you step in.
Why?
You step in. You're good.
Oh. Alright. Cool. I'm in here now. I'm gonna go sit by him. I'm just gonna sit there.
He looks terrified.
I'm done. This is my turn. I'm done.
Josh?
There's obviously something going on here. So we're gonna send the monkey in first.
Oh God.
Oh God.
No.
That would have been the one thing I didn't do.
And see what happens to him.
Nothing happens to your monkey.
Doggo.
Nothing happens to the doggo.
Yet.
Oh man.
I make no noise. I wave at him.
Okay. All
What
of
you
them
should
Actually,
do is you
I
should.
got something. I got something here.
I was gonna say you should have the monkey like jump up on one of the dudes and then start going off.
Let's see here.
Have the monkey give him a good old noisy hug.
I say I have the monkey come over here by him, along with myself, and let's see here. It says no talking or no loud noises, right?
Yeah,
Oh
All right.
boy.
So what happens if I don't make the noises, but somebody else does?
you don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tickle the shit out of him.
You're not even sure what rules.
Nope. Don't care.
I'm just gonna do a little more revealing real quick since you walked by.
Tickling as a weapon.
Yep.
Oh God.
Just wanted
You're
to look
welcome.
through books.
We're not allowed to have nice things.
Well, there's got to be a reason why they're not moving and why they're not attacking us. So I figure this would be the easiest way to find out.
We could have waited.
The looks of abject fear tell you it probably wasn't a great idea, but we're here now.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll a check here to see if he can keep himself from laughing. He's fine, but he's shaking you off of him.
Alrighty.
Ryan?
Because I'm a smartass,
Oh,
it says no fire. I assume to keep it from burning the books. I'm just gonna pull a book off the shelf and I'm gonna stab the book because that's not against the rules.
you know, Justin, I commend you for at least trying. You see, he did the smart thing. And he was like, I'm gonna give him a chance. His
Chances are
silence.
for people that have intelligence, which we do not.
Okay.
It's not against the rules.
He gave up.
So you see the doorway suddenly vanishes.
I didn't break the rules though. That librarian's a hypocritical little bitch.
Are we intruders?
Behind you, on top of a table, a short, portly, gnomish-looking creature appears in a flash of smoke.
This Tom Bombadil looking fucker.
He's holding a book and he's smoking a pipe.
He's breaking rules. That's fire.
I didn't break any rules.
Not
The
you. I'm
rules are
saying
clearly written on the door.
He's breaking rules. He's smoking. That's fire.
That is fire.
Sparkly bubbles come out of his pipe.
Nice ad lib.
You can't do that.
This is... I'm not even arguing.
You put rules on a door. This is your own fault.
So you decided to break one that wasn't there?
It wasn't a rule.
Do you walk into your local library and see a no smoking sign and decide that gives you the right to burn it down?
It's not the same thing.
Well, no, it's not the same thing. Because those libraries have rules against destroying the property.
Amazing.
This one doesn't. This one just says no fire.
And don't take them.
And don't take them. I didn't take it. It's still in the library.
I'm not gonna argue this with you. You knew that was a bad idea before you did it. That's why you did it.
Yes.
So Curtis, you see the door disappear. And Ryan, behind you, this gnomish fella appears. And he says, so... decided that destroying my property was a good idea, eh?
There wasn't a rule against it.
He shakes his head. And he makes a dunce cap appear on yours.
That's okay. I like hats.
These guys get up and run to where there used to be a door. And they're trying to get out.
That was a mistake.
And he says, sorry lads, rules are rules and you all know them well. And then he vanishes.
I just wanted to read books.
You can read them after the librarian
Yeah,
gets,
they're not gonna
gets kills
exist.
me. They might.
I'm assuming it's gonna kill everybody in here.
Alright. Curtis, your turn.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
I will
No more plants.
examine the wall.
Where there used to be a door,
Is it just all solid?
it's just solid.
Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to go over here and check out this ladder and this little lever.
Alright. Looking up, you see that there's a hole exiting the area.
Okay.
You gonna go up there?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll wait.
Alright.
Because I also have a plan.
I have a great plan actually.
I'm just gonna sit back and can I at least hear things on the other side?
Yeah, you definitely hear people punching the wall, if only faintly.
Okay.
So are those three stuck in here with us?
Yeah,
Yes.
So we're already screwed, right? When it comes to the door, anyways.
yeah, the door's gone.
Okay. So we can fuck two of them up pretty good and then capture the other one, right?
Oh dear lord.
I mean,
Jesus.
hell, we're already screwed. Why
I wish
not?
I would have came in here
We're
Marley,
by
not
it's your
myself.
turn.
screwed though.
Marley, it's your turn.
I should have locked the door behind me when I came in.
On your turn, you hear some rustling coming from this direction.
What direction?
I'm throwing up one of the signs. It's a little further up from where you're able to see.
Oh.
From back at the very back of the library, you're hearing some rustling. You're seeing that area, there's a strange wind blowing, and the books are rattling on the shelves.
Don't go in there. I have a plan.
Plans.
No, it's a good plan.
He apologizes to the bookman.
Oh no, it's much better than that.
Fuck.
So what are you doing?
We're already here. Can I ask them what the fuck's going on?
I wouldn't do
They
that just yet.
are not worried at all about you. They are frantically searching the area for an escape route.
Okay, can I? What's this? Is this something important or no? Just a book.
There is a arcane power source there.
Oh my god. I'm gonna pick that up and throw it to Josh.
Okay. Josh, you got another arcane power source.
Awesome.
Um. You know what? Fuck it.
Okay.
Marley, wait. I have a plan.
I don't want any of more of your plans.
It's a good plan. I can fix this. The fuck was that?
I wish I trust you.
You should trust me.
You mean
I
this?
tell you the plan, but if I do, then Justin will be adequately prepared for my bullshit.
Fucking.
What
fine.
keeps moving around the screen?
You know, fine, whatever. I'm gonna look at these tables, and then that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna search both these tables.
Okay. They're covered in books.
Okay, cool. Any useful books?
You have no idea. It's dark as fuck in here, and yeah, you can't read what you can't see, especially considering they're all in braille.
Take them anyway. Alright, I guess I'll just wait around for his amazing plan.
All right, Josh, you also hear the rumbling.
What are those?
The chair and the table with the potted plant.
Well, I can't see what that is or this.
The one on the right's a chair and a table with a potted plant. The thing in the middle is a
Astrolab?
yeah, it's an astrolabe.
Anything on it?
Yeah, just some star chart. You know,
That's it.
I mean, it's used to tell time in the cosmos. That's a book.
Just a book hanging out.
It's laying on the ground.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, I'll hold off.
Ryan?
Actually, I'm gonna move back up some, and then I'm gonna hold off.
Okay.
All right.
Right.
I'm gonna whip out a ring, a simple golden ring, and I'm gonna speak at this ring while wearing it. I wish that this librarian of this library had a sense of humor, thought my joke was funny, and would actually abide by the strict rules of his library.
That's 3 wishes. Nothing happens.
What? Ah, that's bullshit.
Just say, just wish for forgiveness.
I wish that this librarian was dead.
Do try time travel with it, so we
Oh.
didn't fuck it up.
I guess I could do that.
I hear typing.
That would.
Oh, this is gonna be glorious. I'm all for it. That was actually pretty close to my plan, but
Okay, what are you doing?
I reckon to keep from ruining everything, I'll just say it. I wish that I had not stabbed that book.
And the door returns. It's like you've been whipped back in time. And you're standing with a dagger in your hand, aimed at a book.
I will set the dagger on the table
and I
as
stabbed it
quietly as
again.
possible.
Jesus.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
stabbed the fucking book again. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Josh, you no longer have that power crystal. It is now laying on the table.
Do I remember I did have it?
No.
Awesome. That's even better.
God damn it. Does the guy still look terrified that we walked in?
Was a wish really worth being sarcastic? Like,
It was limited
Well-
wish.
It was limited wish.
oh, well, true.
Yeah. It
Forgot
can
about
only do
that.
so much. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the only reason we had it was in case we needed to use, like, Revivify or something. Because I'm pretty sure that limited wish only casts up to, like, 5th tier spells normally, so. Or
Alright.
does, like, very minor altering.
Ugh.
So, would you like to do anything else with your turn, Ryan?
No, I just wanted to see what would happen.
Oh, okay. Curtis?
Now we know what'll happen if we break the rules.
Yeah, let's
Well,
not.
you don't know what'll happen. You just know what happens isn't going to be good. You do know that you'll be visited by a little gnomish-looking creature.
Well, we also know that the door will close and Curtis won't be able to get in.
Oh man.
So now Curtis has the opportunity to get in. for the
Oh
party.
man. I know what I want to do.
It just goes up the ladder.
I'm gonna go.
We should go outside the room and shoot him.
I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy on this guy. No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna do that. That's what I was like.
Well,
Just
that's what we should have done is just like all of us leave the room and then cast it while we're not in there.
I'm really
But,
tempted to
Ryan,
go up this ladder.
What?
is there a spell, like, the spell that you can use to pull things to you, like, on people, does it work on items?
That's a
Technically,
justified question.
no, because Eldritch Blast can only be cast on creatures.
Okay, I didn't know what the spell was.
Well, the last time that I saw the
I thought you could target objects because you could use it to like damage doors and things,
In
pillars.
Baldur's Gate, you can. You're not
uh,
supposed to be able to do it in D&D.
I will go up the ladder and look around just to see.
Although that rule doesn't make much sense to me, so I'd typically ignore it.
So can we do it?
Yeah, technically. I mean, I don't see a problem with it. However, whenever you shoot something with it, it deals damage. Therefore, you're risking damaging whatever you shoot.
Mm.
What is it you're doing, Curtis?
I was wanting to just climb up and look and see where this actually led to. I wasn't gonna like get out or look at anything. I just want to see.
All right, so you're just gonna climb the ladder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the last thing I saw, the door was gone, and I was like, oh well, all right.
Do we remember anything that just like happened?
only Ryan.
I should have probably taken out a sheet of paper and written on it, like, "Do not break rules. It's bad. Don't ask me how I know." Because
I feel
that
like
would
we
be
just knowing not to break the rules feels like common sense if our enemy is terrified.
Well, to be fair, these enemies are kind of little bitches. We've already killed like 30 of these fuckers.
Probably more.
Probably more.
All right, we're gonna switch over to Curtis's perspective for a second. Have you found yourself yet, Curtis?
Yeah.
All right. Inside this room, you see someone frantically trying to save books from the water that you guys unleashed inside this room.
Well, here we go. Here's round two.
And whenever he sees you come up, he's like, "What the?"
Oh, this is perfect.
Oh, moved
You're
it again.
Finally.
Yep, can't hear.
This is glorious. All right, there we go.
Jesus.
What the hell?
It
Justin, you
appears
good?
Discord shit the bed again.
Babe, you good? Okay.
Shit. What the fuck, dude?
I don't know what the hell that was about. I just took off the automatic override for region settings and set it to US East though, so maybe that'll
Maybe
help.
that'll make a difference.
You should set it to Brazil.
That's just for you, buddy.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you got a pissed off scientist and you in a room. First round combat. Which one of you has higher dex? What's your dex?
You just want to roll initiative?
Yeah, let's roll initiative. What's your total?
16.
You win.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9, 13, 19 damage.
Jesus. All right. Give me a con save.
I'll pass.
You do indeed.
I automatically cast Thaumaturgy and laugh at him.
Let's see. You take 3 thunder damage, and shit gets blown all over the place in here as he casts Thunder Wave. But you do not get knocked back. His goal was to knock you back down the hole. Alright, your turn.
15?
Yep.
Oh, 19 more damage.
And he's dead.
And I heal for 1. Alright, well that was a cool workout. I'm gonna go back down the hole.
Alright.
So go up there.
It's like, we'll figure that out later.
Well, now that that's taken care of.
Let's just deal with that real quick.
I guess that's my turn. That's probably most of my movement. I don't know, I guess I go like right here. Maybe.
Alright, Marley.
I'm actually gonna look around the room and just read books, see if I can find anything pertinent or important.
Alright.
Either to this area or my characters like stuff.
The area that you're in right now, like this room, is mostly filled with the chronology of like reports that this building has been, the work that they've done so far in their study on Fey magic.
Okay, I want to learn a little bit while I'm in here, so I think that's what I'm going to focus on while I'm in here.
Okay. Josh?
Oh, I healed a hit point, Justin.
Oh, right.
Alright, so I'm assuming we're not too worried about these Cracker Jacks.
Oh yeah, they're not fucking with you in here. You can tell that plainly.
Alright, so what is she doing?
She's reading books.
She's reading books.
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so do I notice this over here?
You definitely do. It's glowing.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick it up then.
It's the only source of light in this room.
Awesome. I'm gonna use it as a flashlight.
As you approach to grab it, the elf that's there puts his hand over it to keep you from taking it.
This is gonna be fun.
He looks at you and he shakes his head. He's got
Like,
a look of fear in his eyes. He's telling you no.
okay, so let's see what I've got. I've already finished that book. So trait. Don't say it, just set it down in front of him and do a hand motion.
What book? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yes, and well, I've already finished it. I don't need it anymore.
He looks around the room. He looks back at you. He considers. And he takes the book. He gives you the crystal.
Awesome. Go look around, I guess.
He's going
The
to
bookshelves.
use his shit to get the fuck up out of here. You just caused a man to defect. He's getting the fuck out.
Good.
Now, as he approaches by me. No, I'm kidding.
guess I'm gonna follow in her footsteps and just start rummaging through the books, I guess, without making any noise to see if I can find anything interesting, diagrams, anything of that sort.
Okay. You'll definitely find a few things you can take note of.
Calling me stupid.
Well,
Oh.
I guess I'm just gonna be partially in the bookshelf.
Alright, I'm gonna give you vision of that area once I remember how to work this shit. I need to. There we go. That helps. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal this room.
I'm gonna investigate these bookshelves because this room's a little fancier. See if I can find anything that's useful or
On these
relevant.
shelves, you find lore
Okay.
mixed in with stories of fiction.
Okay.
Some of them are stories that you've heard of before when you were a child. Others are completely just random things you've never heard of before. Some of them are history books about past wars. Some of them are books on ancient creatures that once roamed the land. It's a lot of lore.
Gotcha. Specifically, I was attempting to find anything that would give any kind of clue as to what they're trying to accomplish here with their weird mental jelly research.
Mental jelly research, I like that.
Yeah.
um,
Any lore regarding that?
give me a percentile.
That's pretty ass.
What'd you get?
77.
Yeah, not in this section.
All right. Suppose that's me.
Alright, Curtis.
Hmm. Um, I have an idea that I would like to try,
Okay.
but I can't do it this round. Actually, I'm gonna guess I use the rest of my movement to go over here.
Okay.
And then I'll let them go.
Alright. Back to you, Marla.
Do I find anything in this section useful or no?
Give me a percentile.
That's a D100, right?
Yep.
11.
Yeah, you do. Are you able to fail while you're in the Fey? Like, 100%. Like, I need to
I
No,
know.
you
really
can't.
don't know.
It's impossible. I told you, just give up. Give her
I
automatic D20s on everything and be done with it.
Alright, yeah, you perusing through the books, you've come across one that is detailing the creation of these crystals.
Alright.
It is pretty much a manual on how to do so.
Hmm. I'm gonna write down as much as I can from it.
Okay. Do you have anything to write on?
Probably. Let me see. Yeah, I do. I've got a couple of books in my inventory already, so I can just write on a page.
Okay.
Okay, so I need to call that what now?
Notes on the creation of arcane power sources.
Notes on creation. Oops. Of arcane power sources. God, I can't spell.
You got this.
Crucian.
Persian.
It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna kind of wander into the next room and look around in here too.
Okay.
Could I possibly do that again or no?
Not this turn.
Okay.
Josh, what are you doing?
Well, I have a question before I proceed. So
Okay.
I'm assuming we can copy and leave with the copy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was looking at the artificer stuff, and it's got something called magical tinkering. Uh, you can touch a tiny non-magical object as an action and give it one of the following magical properties of your choice. And it's got a couple on here, but the one I was going to ask about is not on here. But it would be a very simple one.
Okay.
Uh, is there like a quill or a pen or anything like that laying around anywhere?
I want to say there is on one of these tables over here, but let me zoom in.
Could I imbue it
Yeah.
and have it
There's
auto
the.
copy?
Hmm.
Because it doesn't say it has to be a verbal command or anything like that.
Let's see. That's What's your class called again?
It's a battlesmith, but this one is specifically just for the artificer by itself. It's a level. It's a first level. It's called magical tinkering.
Jason Spotlight. Recorded message. Static visual effects. Yeah, that's not one of the effects you can get on there.
Yeah, that's the reason why I was asking. Because
No, not.
the only one that's even close is a static visual effect.
But that disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not something you can do then.
Alrighty. We need to get that then. Uh, I will continue where I'm at. I'm guessing. Um, Maybe move on to a different area. Because are these more the scientific books as opposed to the
You
fictional
got
folklore
you
over
got
here?
lore to the top and you got science to the bottom.
Okay, well, I go to the science areas and start rummaging through.
Alright. Give me a percentile, I'll see if you get anything decent.
Alright, I'll have to find the damn thing. Let's see here. Um, Fucking okay. It's a 94.
Yeah, you ain't find shit.
Yeah, I didn't figure. I don't know why in the hell I keep using those. Like, dude, I've been sitting here fucking with all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think I've rolled below 80 with these. Oh, well, this one's a 9. Of course, when I say something,
Talk shit.
yeah.
All right, Ryan, what are you doing?
I will continue doing what I was doing last round. I'll just move up to another set of books and try again. Forty.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for lore on what they're like, what they're trying to accomplish here, like with the mental slime jelly.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not gonna find that in this section. You'd have to go down to the bottom section.
Oh well.
But even if you did go down there, that roll wouldn't have been high enough.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go down there because there's no reason to be up here that I have found yet.
All right. And Curse.
All right, I don't know what keeps moving around, but it's confusing me. I don't know what that is that keeps zooming across the screen, but it's bothering me. Jesus Christ.
Do we have any kind of containers in party loot?
Ooh, I've got something.
There's also a new bag of holding there.
Well, just like a bucket or a bottle or anything.
I still have my gravy boat.
Yeah, it's empty now.
Sure. Let me see that.
I want it back though.
Yeah,
The
that's
fucking
fine.
gravy boat.
So I'm gonna get this guy's attention,
Okay.
and essentially I'm going to, with that container, pour some water in it with a decanter and use shape water to kind of start writing out a message.
Okay.
And I kind of want to ask this guy if I guess if he can actually understand like what I'm writing. What's the deal with the sign outside?
Well, let me see if he has a way to properly communicate with you.
Or if not,
He
I could.
he looks around and he kind of makes like a gesture, like makes the shape of a person, and then does that thing where he puts his hand flat out about knee height, saying like tiny person, and then he makes the hand gesture for breaking someone's neck, and then he points at you and then at him, and then he shakes his head.
Can I ask? Does he know anything about him?
He makes the small person gesture again, and then he makes magic hands.
Okay, so now I have some type of description on this individual,
Yeah.
at least. Uh,
He's a small person
he's
with
got
magic.
some kind of magic, and okay, I'll leave him alone, and then I'll kind of put. I don't know. Can I put the water back in the decanter? I don't guess I
Yes,
can.
technically you can, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to get anything wet or piss him off or anything, and I'll leave him to it. I was just going to see if I could get some information.
Okay. Marley.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find anything about uh dragon that pertains to me.
Oh, okay. Go to an area and give me a roll.
Who's been
I
at the
accidentally
facility longer?
closed it.
What do you mean?
Like, who's been there? Like,
Like at
for the
work?
past, yeah, like for the past 2 years or more. Me, you, Tucker, Dixon, Verderami, Richardson, Wright.
Verderami, Richardson have been here for a very long time, longer than
Yeah.
me and you.
No, Verderami came in after me.
Oh, after you, yeah. Richardson then's gonna be our longest
Richardson's
runner.
been there for about 7 years now. I can't really think of anybody else other than that.
Yeah.
Talking about
Me,
Danielle?
you,
Yep.
Tucker,
She's still there?
Dixon,
Shit.
Verderami, Richardson, and Wright. And that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, Johnson came a year after us, so yeah.
Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson's been around for a while, yeah. Okay, so give me your D100.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. Yep. Okay, so as you're looking for it, you're starting there, but for some reason you're hearing whispers in your head, and it makes you turn to the left, and they kind of vanish. It's as if something's trying to draw you in this direction.
Okay. I'm gonna go up there then.
Let me go in here and find some. All right. There among those books, the whispers start getting louder in your head until you place your hand on one book, and then like your consciousness kind of comes back fully again, and the room goes silent.
Okay, I'm gonna open that up.
This solid black book that you pick up has scaled leather as its binding. When you flip it open, you see it's entitled "The Legend of Elias."
Mm. I I'm gonna take the time to write as much of that down as I fucking can.
Okay.
Notes on what now?
It's the Legend of Elias.
I'm pretty much gonna try to make a copy of this.
Alright, so you'll spend some time copying as much as you can.
Mm.
And you get some general idea of the believed beginnings of Elias's story as an ancient shadow dragon. You read stories about him destroying villages, devouring buildings whole, raising the dead and such.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's just what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna make
Give
that
me a perception check.
perception check. What is my perception?
Justin, have we learned nothing?
10. 16 plus 10.
Okay.
My perception's my highest thing.
You you get like a weird feeling at where you're standing. Like this bookshelf is wrong. Like you just took a book off of it, but you don't feel like this bookshelf even exists.
Can I investigate it?
Sure,
I look more into it?
sure.
what do I do?
No, describe.
Investigation check?
Just, yeah, you can either roll an investigation check or tell me what you want to do.
Can I like try to push it and see if it opens or like?
Sure.
Okay, I do that.
When you put your hand on the shelf, this time with your newfound knowledge, you find that you kind of pass through it.
Okay. All right.
You
Have I
less
finished?
pass through it and more it wraps around you. It's almost like it's alive.
Oh God.
It doesn't grab you, so your hand goes through it and then you pull it
Yeah.
right back out and everything forms back into place.
Yep. 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 Now I know what happens if we take the books. All right. Well. Oh, part of me wants to try to walk through it.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. It's probably lead to a secret room.
If not, it's gonna eat me. All right.
It didn't
Well,
seem
after
malicious
I've
though.
no, after I've finished copying the book, I make sure I put the book fucking back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna walk through it. I'm gonna try to walk through it.
All right, next, Josh, what are you doing?
Jesus Christ, no.
Let's see here. Where's everybody else at?
Marley's vanished.
Okay. Wooten sent me a message. That's the reason why I was asking. He was trying to find out who was still up there and everything. Let's see here. I'm still moving around, making my way through the science sections and stuff like that. Hold on. Has everybody else disappeared, or is it just Marley?
Just Marley.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going because I imagine I didn't see that happen.
No.
Nobody did.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to find some shit.
All right.
So let's move. Is it? Are they down here as well?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna move down there then and start looking.
All right. Need a percentile and what you're looking for.
If he fails, can I roll
Uh,
percentile for him?
I am looking for anything related to this place.
That's what all of
Pos-
them are.
well, I don't guess anything in particular. Just maybe how it functions. Well, like I said, any type of diagrams. Uh, Possibly anything relating to that little staff thing we found.
Okay. All right. Give me your percentile.
Shit. Yeah. Double alt.
All right.
That's fucking bullshit.
So you find a book that's just labeled notes on the core. It is a note. It is a book full of the like notes on the construction and the mechanics behind what is powering this building.
So you give a location or a diagram.
Um, Not quite a location, but it does say that it's over a mile underneath the complex,
You say
and
anything about how
it is noted that it is one of those power crystals, but it is the size of a building.
Okay, so that's extremely big.
And from Marley's notes, which you haven't got to read yet, but you will later anyways, so whenever you put that together soon, you know that these crystals are made out of creatures.
Made out of creatures,
Yes.
like the actual crystals themselves.
Yes.
So they're like a soul crystal.
So I have a question, Justin.
Yeah.
Since I was out of the room, do I remember it being a brick wall
What do you mean?
whenever he rewound everything?
Oh, no, you don't remember
Okay.
that at all.
All right. Uh, anything else in the book other than that, or is it just about that specific thing?
It's about the construction and the hookups and things around the core, yeah. That's all it's about.
Okay. All right. So I copy
Alright.
as much of it as I can, anyways, and then move on to another area.
Alright, Ryan.
I'm gonna try again, but instead of looking for it this time, I'm just gonna take out a note and write on there and ask the librarian to tell me where it's at. He's a librarian. I have to assume he knows where the books are, and his job is to maintain it as a library.
Alright, what are you looking for again specifically?
I'm looking on information regarding why they're doing this research on mental jelly.
Okay, give me your oh well, you don't need a percentile for that. You're just asking.
I'm asking the librarian on a piece of paper
Okay. Let's see.
if he can point me in the right direction.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. So above you, you hear a tiny little up on the shelf.
Okay.
And from the noise, a little puff of smoke appears. And when the smoke dissipates, there is a small, strange looking bird. It's like half bird, half reptile.
Okay.
It looks down at you, jumps down on your shoulder, and then cocks his head over to the other side of the room.
I will follow its prompting.
Alright, so you move on over here. And in that section, you see the notes on the oozes. As he
Right.
walks over and jumps on the shelf and pecks the book you're looking for.
Perfect. I'll flip through that and see if I can glean any information on what these people are trying to accomplish with their research here.
It states that for the rest of these books, it's been fairly scientific.
Mm-hmm.
But this book sounds more like worship.
Interesting.
Instead of detailing the process of creation, it is more stating that they create to please because they need to create the image, they need to recreate the image of their master.
Okay. All right. That's what I was trying to figure out. Perfect.
It also states that these creatures are meant to be the foot soldiers of the master's army.
That is more relevant to what I was trying to figure out. That's perfect.
Okay.
I will write thank you on my little sheet of paper.
The bird opens its beak wide.
Let's see here. I'm gonna give him this this demon journal that I have.
A demon journal?
Yeah, I don't know what it is or where it came from, but I have something in my inventory named Demon Journal. It
That
might have
was
been a
like
journal. Yeah, I
that
don't
was
know where it
forever
came from,
ago.
but yeah, but I'll give it to him. I have no need for it.
All right, he gleefully picks it up in his weird beaky mouth and flies over to the lore section and neatly tucks it away on a shelf before vanishing.
All right, that's me.
Curtis.
I guess I can see if I can find some information about this guy that he told me about.
Sure. Give me a percentile.
Had no idea.
Yeah, no, you didn't find anything with 66. Marley.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Once you step through, because when you were walking through, everything was kind of weird and shifting around and you couldn't see very well.
Mm-hmm.
But once you completely walk through, you're met with the first bit of bright light you have seen since stepping down here.
Ugh.
You don't even feel like you're inside the same building anymore. Here you see plants growing through the woods, this giant sparkling tree that's roots are spreading throughout the entire area with little mushrooms puffing off of it. And over in the corner, sitting at a desk looking at a book that has a centerfold in it, going, well, that's a hell of an elf. You see this creature. Give me, with advantage, since you know all things uh, all things fucking Fey. Give me a, let's go with Arcana.
uh, so that's
Or better yet, we're gonna go Nature,
we're talking.
since he's technically just a creature.
So
Roll it twice,
take the higher one.
take the higher, add Nature to it.
15 plus 5.
Okay. What you see sitting at the desk, you know, is called a Yerblin. As the people in the continent that you guys are currently on, Farrenmore, they call them book goblins. They're known to create or inhabit abandoned libraries and safeguard them with powerful magic.
Okay. What the fuck do I do now? Um. Uh. Can I? Oh.
I mean, we haven't really angered him.
No, but I don't think he'll be very happy to see me in his room. Fuck it.
He's busy looking at his centerfold right now, so
He could just
Oh,
leave too.
no, no, no. I'm here now. Can I, like, sneak around? No, no, I don't want to do that. Fuck it. I'm just gonna walk up to him. Not say anything, just in case the rules still apply. I'm just gonna walk up and wave. Like, I don't know, get his attention somehow.
he sees you, sets his book down, and then vanishes.
Hmm.
But then, from somewhere behind you, you hear him again.
Mm-hmm.
as he appears atop these mushrooms over in the corner of the room.
Okay.
And he's laying in a provocative pose.
Oh no.
He says, "Ah, what's a sweet thing you like yourself doing here?"
Ugh. And I actually make that sound and they go, ugh. Oh. I'm gonna ask him, what you doing here? I don't know.
Minding my library, and you've come into the back rooms. You must be looking for some dark, dirty secrets.
What? Uh, no. I just kind of happened in here.
He says, "Well then," and then he disappears again and pops up behind you.
Get the fuck away from me. Can I ask him about the book that I did pick up though? Like, in all seriousness, the Black Elias's legend book. See if he knows anything about it.
He
If he's-
says, "Oh, I know every book you touch inside this library by heart."
I wonder if he could like give me an idea of where the book itself came from.
Well, do you ask him?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he knows where it came from.
He says, "I came upon that one about 300 years ago. Someone was being very rude in my library. Can you believe he actually cut a page out of one of my books?
What? No. What book did he cut a page out of?
It was a book on pottery, of all things.
Well, must have been
Fed him to a dragon, I did.
what dragon?
A dragon from a book.
What was the dragon? What's the Elias?
No."
Explain.
He says, "Well, if you look at a book, you see myth and legend. Me, I see opportunity and truth." And he pulls a book out of his little sack behind him. And he starts speaking a short incantation, and the room around you starts to shake.
Okay.
And then behind you, this spawns.
Oh, he literally conjured up a dragon. Who left?
Josh keeps getting kicked out for being.
Disconnected.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just as quickly as he summoned it, he boots it.
Yeah.
It lets out a roar, and you see lightning as it gets sucked back into the book.
That's actually pretty cool. I wish I knew how to do that.
Oh yeah, we've already beat one of your magic books.
uh, did you by chance know the person's name that you fed to the dragon?
No, he didn't have the he didn't have the good reason to tell me before he started fucking around.
Do you know what race he was or who he was? Like, what
Some kind of elf. Y'all look the same to me.
was he a changeling?
Nope. Nope. I'd know a Fey if I ever saw one.
Hmm. Okay.
Gotta go.
Bye. What's going
Bye.
on?
Nothing. I just gotta go.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Hell, I'm getting ready for bed and everything else, so
You going in tomorrow early?
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna send Chief a text and see if I can.
Alright.
All right. See ya.
See it?
Bye.
Just let me know what else happens. I'm still searching books until we move on to the next area.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll roll 2 more for you. 22 and a 28.
All right.
Damn.
See you tomorrow.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm gonna ask him if he can teach me anything useful.
He
That would
looks confused.
that would help me like find what I'm looking for. Hang on. What's my thing again? I'm looking for a shard of crystallized creation. Does he have a book on that or any knowledge on that?
You see him raise his hand, and he waits for a second, and a book comes flying through that shelf that you came through on. And as it opens in his hand exactly to the page that he needed it to, he just kind of raises it up to his little 3.5 foot self.
I'm gonna take it and read it and see what it tells me.
Shards of crystallized creation are pretty much solidified positive energy. They come from the plane of positive energy, and they are extremely rare.
Okay, how do
You,
you get to the plane of positive energy?
Like, well, plane hoppers can do it pretty easy, though most of them don't survive the trip. But there's legend that there is a temple that can take you to the edge. It is the halfway point where the positive and negative energy planes collide, where it is safe to walk.
I just remembered something.
Yeah?
Do you remember the blacksmith in the town? We were looking for something that was inside of a volcano for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some kind of metal ingot, I think.
No, it was a piece of coal. It's called Evercoal.
Maybe we could see if there's information on that.
I completely forgot about that.
But
Yeah.
continue. Sorry, that was just.
No, you're good. I completely forgot about that. All right. Well, I don't know what else to do here. I ask him if I can ever come back if I have questions about things.
He looks down at your toes and then back up to your face. He kind of gets a sparkle in his eye.
Oh, what?
You can call me anytime.
Nah. Uh, that'd be cool. It would be cool though, because I could ask him like any kind of knowledgeable question and stuff. If I could just have like a quick way to come back and forth to here. But
he he pops over to his desk and then pops back over to you. And he stomps on the ground one time, drops down to a knee, and lifts up a little ring. And then he blows a single bubble out of his pipe and winks at you. And says, "Go on, lass, take it."
why? what why? What does that do?
It'll bind us for eternity.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, have a little heart.
Uh, if I take this, can I take books safely from the library?
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, have a little heart.
I do. Look how small I am.
I'm gonna change into his size.
You can't.
Ah, why can't I?
I was here when the magic was woven, bitch. You can't use that shit on me.
I fucking fine. I take the ring.
He says, "Oh, I should have tried the mushroom again. If you're this easy."
I don't put it on. I just take it.
You've already taken the ring from him.
Yeah.
Rules of hospitality to abound.
All right, but that now means that I can ask him any kind of question at any time.
You can communicate with him, and he has the ability to appear before you if he chooses to.
One of these days, I'm going to use him as a shield.
Ish.
All right. Yeah. Fine. Whatever.
That's
Uh,
stupid.
That's gonna be a plot hook from hell, and I'm all for it. You might actually be the
What's
Fey
his
Master
name?
now.
What's his name?
He makes a little hat pop up in his hand just so that he can put it on his head and take it off again to bow to you with it.
Mitchell split.
And he has a little cane pop up in his other hand that he bows with, and he says, "Lore Keeper Durin at your service."
Durin. All right. Cool to meet you. Thanks for everything. Fuck off.
Why are you so mean to Durin?
Cause he's fucking weird. Anyway, I asked him if I could pick some of these flowers that are on the tree, the little purple flowers. If that's
Just,
okay.
yeah, sure.
Cool. I got more flowers.
Oh, they're mushrooms.
Okay. So I got
It's the
the
ones that are
Tasha's
used.
laughter.
No, I think these are the ones that do fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Because I know I had two.
You had some that did.
I didn't write down what gave it. I've got mushroom powder, Tasha's laughter if crushed, 4 flowers for poison, and 2 fairy fire.
Oh, you can get 3 more fairy fire here.
So 5.
I'm not even making you roll for these.
Okay.
Smart man. You have accomplished the impossible.
It wouldn't matter if she did roll for it.
She's the
She's
Fey
in the Fey.
Master.
Thank you, Justin. That might be the title of the video.
She's the Fey Master.
It's like everything she does while she's here. Like I can't ever bring you guys back here because she's just gonna kill everything.
She's too powerful. Send me to the Feywild and I'll become stronger than you can possibly imagine.
I mean, I already have this now, so if I ever have any questions, I can fucking ask him.
Oh god, she's gonna bring it back to the real world. You
Yep.
fool.
Yep.
He does stipulate
If he chooses to, yeah.
if he chooses to, and if he does help you, he requires payment in lore and knowledge.
Okay. I have so much random bullshit in my inventory that's pertaining. Like, I still have the speech about trade relations between Evermaria and Faramore.
Jeez.
My inventory has a bunch of random bullshit, so I'm fine. I'm good.
Just
I have a
remember,
registry of the people invited to the party.
if you ever want to ask him questions, you have to give him knowledge in return. So
Fine by me. It won't be all the time anyway. It'll just be like in like detrimental things because I do not want to see him that much.
okay.
I'm good. Okay, gotta go to the bathroom. Gotta
You
pee.
guys are pretty well done with the library from here. I'm gonna kick that on through. Just so we don't spend, because we've already been in here for like 2 hours and we're pretty much at the end of it anyway. So I guess we're gonna have to call it there. But if you guys would have pissed him off, you would have had to have fought him and his dragon.